Okay, so we are still referring to the same set of question, but now we want to focus on question number 5. So this is another part of the data analysis of Triaxial test. So we already have the analysis for question number 1, 2, and 3 in the part 1 of the video. And then question 4 in the part 2. And this is another part. The last part is question for number 5. Alright. Okay, if you look at the question, alright, we have another specimen of the same soil was also tested under CIU test and failed at deviator stress. So now in this case, they have given the deviator stress, sigma D. So you need to determine the ultimate pore pressure U if the cell pressure constant at 250. So this is the sigma 3, the cell pressure. Now this question mentioned about U, so what you need to do is firstly we need to refer to the graph of effective stress analysis. Remember that in question number Roman number 1 to 3 that we need to plot the Mohr circle for total stress and effective stress. But to solve question number 4 and number 5, we will refer to effective stress analysis graph. Alright. Again, given information is sigma 3, which is 250, and the sigma D, we need to determine the U. Alright, now at the end nanti, how to get the U? How to get the U is from this equation that U is equivalent to sigma 3 minus sigma 3 prime. Why we use the sigma 3? Because information given is sigma 3. Alright, remember that effective stress analysis is sigma prime sama equivalent to sigma minus U. So to get the U, you will have the sigma minus sigma prime. So in this case, we have sigma 3. So we will use the sigma 3 minus sigma 3 prime. But then we don't have the sigma 3 yet. Okay, so what we need to do is to draw another Mohr circle, new Mohr circle to get new sigma 3 prime. Okay, but then how to draw the new Mohr circle? You only have the sigma 3 and sigma D. So now we need to use the sigma D, the diameter of the Mohr circle. Remember that sigma D is actually the diameter of the Mohr circle. Alright, so the deviator sigma D is actually the diameter of the Mohr circle. So in order to plot the Mohr circle, alright, so you should have the radius R. So how to get the radius? Alright, the sigma D divided by 2 will equivalent to R, the radius of circle. So in this case, in this question, that sigma D is 450 divided by 2, you will have 225 for the radius of the circle. Okay. Okay, now takes a look on how we practically draw another new Mohr circle on the effective graph. Okay, as mentioned earlier, alright, that sigma D given in the question is 450. So that one is the diameter. Divided by 2, you will have radius 225. So you mark that 225 value on your graph paper for your reference. Whether it y axis or x axis, sama sahaja. Alright, because we just only want the opening size of the compass. Okay, we need to measure the opening size of the compass based on the scale. Alright, then after that, you need to maintain that opening size of 225 and then bring it to the x-axis and try and error to draw another new Mohr circle without exceeding the failure envelope. So when I mention about the failure envelope, means that you cannot exceed this line. Alright, you cannot exceed this line. It must tangent. It must just tangent to the line. Okay. So if you can see that after few trials, so finally you will have one new more circle that just tangent to the failure envelope. It cannot exceed and it cannot below the failure envelope. It just touch or tangent to the failure envelope. Right, so now you need to mark that where is the new sigma 3 prime and new sigma 1 prime. Okay, now you have one new more circle to proceed with the question. Okay, right, so again, okay, you need to open the compass, refer to the radius of the circle, and then maintain the opening. If you draw the more circle just like in the green color, that one is wrong because you exceed the failure envelope. And also if you have like in the yellow color, which is below the failure envelope, that one also wrong. Okay, what we need is the more circle that tangent to the failure envelope, just like number 3 circle. Okay, and then identify the sigma 3 prime new and the sigma 1 prime new. So what we need is actually the sigma 3 prime because we have the sigma 3 given in the question. So you can calculate the U, okay, by using this equation. Sigma 3 here is given in the question and sigma 3 prime here obtained from the new more circle. So this is the answer for the U, or the pore pressure, ultimate pore pressure for the additional sample at question number 5.